this on?
I came in the game. Okay.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of What's Wrong with Wrestling. I'm Andrew Pisano, along with my brother Joe Pisano and Eric Hamilton. We're on the road to Elimination Chamber.
Vroom, vroom, bitch.
And man, is it stacked. There's no way they could screw this up, right? Just like the Royal Rumble was stacked.
There's no way. We have Jay Gunther.
Seen it.
We have possibly Drew versus Priest.
Seen it.
Blah.
We have a match of like Punk, Seth, and Roman for nothing.
For nothing.
No reason.
Tribal Chief?
Seen it.
It's just the lineup's looking pretty grim.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
We have Owens and Sammy, and the stakes have never been lower.
Seen it.
Yeah.
Right.
That's true.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Like if they're gonna do Sammy's and Owens again, can we at least get it like Hell in a Cell?
They have to be.
Have
You
they
know-
fought in Hell in a Cell?
Not like... I don't think so, no.
They have to.
Well, here's the thing.
Here's my
Elimination Chamber's in Toronto.
Uh-huh.
So they're probably doing it there now that I think about it.
No,
They're
they
probably
have to.
doing it in Toronto.
They can't do it at Mania.
They can't do it at Mania again. Toronto makes sense.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Why is that bad? Waste it at the Chamber. That'd be a great
Yeah,
Chamber
but then
match.
what if Sammy and Owens do at Mania?
I'll figure something out.
They'll
Yeah,
finger something out?
I'd rather them do anything else than fight each other.
I guess.
Sorry.
Sammy will beat Nakamura for the United States Championship.
Owens
Just
will
like
be-
he beat him for the IC title a few years back.
Right.
Yeah.
Has Sammy gotten the U.S. title?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe give Owens the U.S. title and let Sammy take it off of him, or vice versa.
Yes.
I mean, it's being wasted with Nakamura. Literally, he's doing nothing with
Zero.
it. He's not even on the fucking show.
Again.
He's like, he lurks in the background.
Yeah.
He's here. Look, once again, they put a mid-card belt on Nakamura, and he doesn't defend it ever.
Right.
Just like the IC title. He had it for like 5 months, didn't defend it until he lost it.
The U.S. title is the television title. It's literally the title that you fucking, the only way you ever defend it should be on TV. You waste it on TV.
The women's
That's the point
U.S.
of it.
title is defended more.
It's true.
Than the men's.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
And the
Kevin-
champ's on TV every week.
Kevin, by the way, you mentioned the U.S. title for Kevin Owens. That's the last singles title he had
Yeah.
back in 2017.
Remember the face of the USA and he shaved for some reason?
I mean, look, he did the best with what he had there.
Sure.
Like, it's not like he was bad as U.S. champion.
When was
but
when was he world champion? What year was that?
Universal was 2016, and then he
2016.
lost it in February 2017 to, that guy that's gonna job to Gunther, I guess, at WrestleMania. No, Saudi Mania, I guess, or something.
Yeah.
The next Saudi Mania, I guess.
Yeah.
It's not Jay.
That's a big payday for him.
Of course.
That's a lot of Metamucil.
Yeah. This episode is sponsored by Mando. Do your balls stink? Of course they do. Mando's whole body deodorant is safe to use anywhere on your body. We're talking pits, balls, thigh folds, belly buttons, butt cracks, and feet. Mando's starter pack is perfect for new customers. It comes with a solid stick deodorant, cream tube deodorant, 2 free products of your choice, like these awesome deodorant wipes that I take everywhere, plus free shipping. As a special offer to our listeners, new customers get $5 off a starter pack with our exclusive code. That equates to over 40% off your starter pack. Use code WWE at shopmando.com, SHOPMANDO.com. That's code WWE at shopmando.com, SHOPMANDO.com. Please support our show and tell them that we sent you. Smell fresher, stay drier, and boost your confidence from head to toe with Mando. So, all right, we have a big show. We have to review SmackDown and Raw. But first, we have to thank some new patrons. So thank you to Jason, Curtis, and Clear Shirt Guy.
Oh.
Yeah,
Not
he's-
Lesnar shirt guy?
No, not Lesnar shirt, not green shirt. Everyone hates Clear Shirt Guy the most.
Oh, he's
because you see his man boobs.
Yeah. What happened to a Mets fan?
He died.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
sad.
Hit,
And then the guy-
hit by a baseball at a Yankees game.
The guy with his
Ouch. That was random. That was funny, actually.
Yeah, I know.
The Yankees game.
Remember the creepy guy with his mom?
Oh, yeah.
From years ago?
Dead.
Also dead.
Dead.
He killed his mom.
Yeah.
And now
Ben
he's
Wad.
he's on the lam. He's still
He
out
just
there.
Ben Wad. That's all you have to say. Kill someone and bleed
Yeah,
yourself away.
and WWE's not allowed to mention him anymore.
Yeah.
They're like, we
No.
can't mention that
Yeah,
fan.
they even edit him out of the crowd.
Not his mom, though. You
Not
can
his
still
mom.
see her,
Yeah,
but next to her is
Bless
just a
her
giant
heart. She was
blur.
an angel.
She was. Yeah.
Wow, this went weird.
Yeah, so
Went
thank
off
you
the
guys.
rails.
Go to patreon.com/what's wrong with wrestling. We've got over 700 bonus podcasts. You also get this show ad-free and before it comes out in public. You also get the weekly Monday Night War podcast. You get the weekly AEW NXT podcast. God help us all. You get all the pay-per-views, including the Royal Rumble just from a couple weeks ago. And you get all the brackets. We've got worst promo brackets, parts 1, 2, and 3. We just put out worst t-shirt bracket, part 2. That was a lot of fun. And
Yeah.
we've got things planned. They're coming soon.
We've got plans.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Big
Also,
ones.
how close are we to changing that 700 to an 800?
Yeah, I mean, I'd have to do another count, but yeah, I mean,
It's getting there.
yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
It is true.
We've been saying 700 for a while.
Yeah.
700 what?
Bonus
episodes.
podcasts. There's over 700 exclusive podcasts
Yeah.
on patreon.com/what's wrong with wrestling.
I guess you're counting all the old shows since those are now part of the exclusive.
No, I'm not talking. No, like I'm not talking about the main show
How is there 700?
because all the NXT and AEW ones.
wow.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
Monday
insane.
Night War.
and the pay-per-views, the brackets,
Yeah.
the classic recaps,
We do a
the
lot
movies.
of bonus shit, Joe.
So much
Monthly.
content.
There's so much.
Yeah.
I did the math. It would take you 8 billion years to watch everything.
Wow, that's a long time.
So you have an infinite amount of time.
Yes.
On
Wow.
patreon.com/what's wrong with wrestling. Thank you so much to all of our patrons.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll start with SmackDown. It opens with Jey Uso.
Oh. If you
Yes.
didn't like SmackDown, I hate to tell you how Raw opens.
Yeah.
Right. So this
After-
is just how every show opens from now on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is the intro to both shows.
Yeah, Jey Uso, we're all in.
All in.
All in on
in
come.
Vegas. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be a bust. All in on Jey Uso. Oh, sorry. 32
Damn.
red. You
Right.
lose.
You lose.
32 Gunther.
Busted.
So after 10 minutes of eating, Jay says he's here to holla at Cody Rhodes. And then after 2 minutes of woeing, Cody says, I think I know what you want to talk about. And Jay says, I got 2 choices to make, Oos. And he was like, no. Actually, you have 1 choice to make, Oos.
One
Yeah,
choice.
Yes.
You have 2 options, 1 choice.
Yes.
He can't do it.
Yeah.
And then Cody Rhodes, just to get sympathy, I guess, he lists his owies. Oh, let's take a listen.
I spoke to my doctor this week after the ladder match. You know what he told me? He told me I've got fluid on my elbow that needs to be drained. Told me I got a hip out of alignment. A bunch of other lower
Good.
back medical jargon I wasn't paying attention that much to. I mean, my doctor's a
idiot?
nice guy. He's not the WWE champion.
Wait.
I also got
wasn't
something
listening.
called a prolapse anus.
My doctor said something about vaginal rejuvenation. I wasn't listening.
Right.
But the bottom line is, who cares? What? Why did you go if you don't care?
you know what?
Yeah.
My doctor's not the WWE champion, huh?
That's me job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's me. Yeah, basically.
My doctor's, he's a nice guy, but he's just a doctor. He's not fake champion like me.
He said brain fight good.
Yeah. And then Cody tells Jay, he's like, my heart is full and I'm so proud of you.
Hey, that's his former tag team partner.
Yes.
That one time.
That's right. But if you choose me, Jay, I have to win at WrestleMania. So let's have some fun tonight because it'll be the last time. You feel me? See, I can be cool too. You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me?
No.
I'm from Atlanta. You feel me?
No.
He's like, feet. Well, at least, 30-40% of the male population would appreciate that.
Yeah,
Sure.
Those numbers are growing every day.
His wife,
I think
pretty good.
Joe's growing every day.
So then Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga come out, and Fatu says, last year you took that title from my family, but now my family needs that title back.
I like that Fatu is actually saying more than "I love you" Solo.
Well, he has to now.
Exactly. Right.
He's way more popular than Solo.
Yeah.
So Fatu tells Jay, if someone were to bring that title back to the family, it sure as hell wouldn't be your ass.
Aw.
And knowing what Jay does on Raw, yeah.
Yeah.
So Jay responds by super kicking Tama Tonga.
Yeah.
Like, Fatu's like, you're a piece of shit. And Jay's like, well, you're scary. I'll just super kick the other idiot next to you.
The weakling.
And then Fatu pulls on Cody's injured arm and runs him over. And he was about to give Cody the hip attack, but Jay super kicks him. Cody hits a Cody cutter, and then Cody and Jay clothesline him out of the ring. Tag match for the main event later.
Yep.
Because it's 3 hours.
Yeah, you gotta fill that time.
I saw a clip that was going on the internet where Cody comes out. This is when Cody was in the deep indies. He comes out with Tama Tonga and either Jacob or Tonga Loa.
Probably Tonga Loa.
And they were like a threesome in the indies pre-AEW.
Maybe like Bullet Club,
Yeah, they were Bullet
like
Club for sure.
New Japan.
Yeah,
He's dying to press that fucking button.
I know.
No, I'm not pressing that button.
It was just on TikTok.
I'm not. I have this plan for something else.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. Just kidding, you fucking mark. No, I really wasn't.
It was a random
I
internet
really
clip.
wasn't gonna do it. I really wasn't. I was
Yeah,
on
but you knew what the wrestler was.
Yeah, iPhone and social media. You're a fucking mark.
Joe, you liked it and said, "Go, Cody, go! I love you."
And your phone's like, all Cody clips.
I'm like, no! From feet to Cody, my worst nightmare.
Oh God, Cody feet.
Cody feet.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
No, Eric, you make that happen. I'm on the other page. I had something else planned. You know why?
Why?
Because next up we've got Bianca Belair versus Piper Niven.
Rematch after rematch
Oh, my
after
God.
rematch after rematch after rematch.
I mean, we talk about how many times have we seen Drew versus Sammy. How many times have we
There's
seen this?
one reason they do this match over and over.
One
and over.
reason.
One
Yeah,
reason.
Absolutely.
The KOD.
Oh my God! Can you believe she KOD'd her?
Yes.
She's KOD'd Piper more times than Hogan has slammed Andre.
Literally.
Yes.
That is true. Let's start a counter now. Like just from now.
Right.
Piper
Right.
Bianca. There's
the
one.
Thing is,
Let's see how far
the
we can
thing is, Piper has to climb halfway up the turnbuckle.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Because she's gonna Vader bomb.
Yeah. And Bianca's like, oh, no, you don't.
Yeah. And they
Yeah.
go, oh my God, I can't believe it.
I can because I've seen it 15 fucking times.
Belair kicked out of the Vader bomb first.
Yeah.
And then hits the KOD. She wins. And so Belair's going to Elimination Chamber.
To not win. Yeah.
Well, of course. Later backstage, Chelsea Green tells Byron that she's going to qualify for the Chamber next week. But then B-Fab and Meechin walk up to talk shit. And then Meechin's like, oh, just so you know, you're not keeping that title for long. How many times are we going to do this?
Yeah.
They fought like 3 times for the belt.
Yes.
Meechin has lost, and
What
lost.
about the third time? What happened?
Lost.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe it was a DQ. Who cares?
Lost.
But I guess Meechin's eventually winning this fucking belt.
No.
I think,
No.
right?
No.
No, maybe not.
Sheamus still hasn't beaten Breaker.
That's true.
That's a good point.
It's been
Yeah.
like 6 times.
So then Zelina Vega walks up and says she wants a shot at the U.S. title.
And then everyone laughed.
And then she walks away.
And then everyone said, who said that? Because no one is in my line of sight.
Yeah. And it's like, are you still with LWO? What's the deal?
Is there an LWO?
Is there an LWO? Yeah. Well, they weren't released, but we'll talk about those releases later.
Yeah.
And then Chelsea tells Piper, we need better security detail. And Piper says, how many people hate you? It's like, well, they want the belt.
Yeah.
She's the champion.
Yeah. That's how that works, Piper.
Right.
You
we don't
know
hate
if you
Andrew,
ever had
we
a
just
belt.
want the belt.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like you hate me now.
yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Didn't she just take the tag team title one time?
Sure.
That's right.
Yes.
So
when
she hasn't
Sonya
won a title.
Right.
No.
And also, like, no one tried to get it from her.
No.
Remember? Like, they were like,
Yeah.
Right.
yeah.
Why doesn't she just take Chelsea's title?
For
All
$1
right,
million.
I'm the U.S. title.
For $1 million, and this goes for me too, because I don't know who beat Chelsea and Piper? Was it Bianca and
Bianca
Jade?
and Jade. Had to have been.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you figured it out?
Was it?
Yeah.
Had to have been.
And then they lost to Isla Dawn and Alba Fire, then they beat him back.
Yes.
Right.
Are we sure, though? Are we sure?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, see.
Hold on. I was going to say, who did Piper replace? Who
Sonya
was
Deville.
Chelsea's
Sonya,
partner?
right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, Sonya Deville.
Or Shayna? Was it Shayna?
No, it was Sonya.
It was Sonya. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, we've got an in-ring promo from DIY. Gargano and Ciampa ask everyone to stand up and give a moment of silence for the Motor City Machine Guns, but it's interrupted by Pretty Shitty.
Are they supposed to be faces? I don't get it.
I guess now.
I guess.
I don't know.
They just were like, okay, you're funny now. No, we're not.
But that's interrupted
yeah.
by Nick Aldis, who announces a tag team match. And if Pretty Shitty wins, then they get a future title match.
You have to beat the champs to get a shot at the champs.
And that starts right now. So, yeah, to be
Yeah.
the man, you've got to beat the man and then beat the man again.
Yes.
Nick Aldis, what has he brought to the table?
What would you say you do here? Yeah.
What is he?
What do
has
any of
he
the GMs
added?
do any
Like how
anymore?
much money does he make a year to do nothing?
35K?
Yeah. If
He
it's
also-
more than that, they're getting screwed.
Yes.
He also works as, like a backstage producer. Like, it's not like he only does that. But,
Right,
you know,
right.
but yeah. As far as GM goes.
Okay, so
all the-
45K.
but like Ava doesn't, that's all Ava does in NXT because, she doesn't do anything else.
Yes.
But like all the GMs in WWE are worthless. They don't do anything.
I'm pretty sure The Rock pays her salary out of his pocket.
Yes.
So they just get her on TV.
He just gives her one share every year. And she's like, thanks.
That'll work.
Right.
So, we've got DIY Pretty Shitty. Ciampa rolls up the blonde, but then the brunette super kicks him, and the blonde rolls up Ciampa and grabs the rope to win with a cheating roll up.
And new.
Please, no. No.
But they beat the champs.
That's all right, though. Nah, this
But
time it's okay.
Ciampa was in jeans.
It was pretty shitty, Joe.
So you could beat the champion and not become champion.
if you're pretty shitty.
Yes.
Fair
And
enough.
these guys, pretty shitty.
Yeah.
Award nominee.
What was their names?
Oh, you got this.
Ooh. Kit Wilson and
I know it.
ooh, Jada Parker. I want to say. What the fuck? No.
Elton Prince.
Elton Prince.
You fucking
One for each of you.
fucking mark.
Yep.
All right. And which is which?
The blonde
I
The
swear to God,
blonde
I couldn't tell you.
is Elton Prince.
Yeah, that's right.
And the
would've said
brunette is Kit Wilson.
Good job, Eric.
You fucking mark.
I would have said it the other way, and I would have said Kip Wilson. True story.
I would say
Nip Wilson.
Nip up Kip Wilson.
Nip Up Wilson.
I remember that moment in the podcast when
that was
Joe
so
said
good.
nipped up, and Eric was like, "What? Nips up?"
And then I proved that both ways are correct.
Yeah.
Both ways are correct
On one website.
because Vince coined the phrase "nip up."
Nip up.
Nip up! My nips are up for Shawn Michaels. Oh yeah.
What?
So
We have to redo all this dialogue every week.
Hey Netflix, we need to ADR about 20 years of commentary.
Yeah.
I heard Sean in the bathroom taking a shit, and my nipples just wouldn't contain themselves.
Yeah. They're out of control.
So backstage, The Miz once again tries to team up with Andrade by saying, "You can learn so much from me." And Andrade says, I did. I learned how to be you.
Bring out your wife.
Yeah.
Bring back the boobies.
Oh, please.
They are so much nicer than my ex-wife. Please. They are the same shape. Unlike someone else. It is one is a rectangle and the other a triangle. What the fuck did I do?
Excuse me, Mr. Attorney.
Why does it say my marriage was LGBTQ?
We would like to,
Just because her dick was bigger than mine.
Your Honor, I would like to annul This marriage? Sir, you were married for 3 years. Kayfabe.
Please look up.
Sir, what the fuck is that? Yeah.
Kayfabe marriage.
So then Andrade leaves, but Miz sees Cody and tells him, I'll always have your back, Cody, because we're friends, I guess. And Cody says, I don't need you to have my back. And Miz says, I know you want to be Jay's friend, but you know what that title does to friendships. Jay versus Cody in the main event of WrestleMania, that's a hell of a story. And then Miz threw up.
Yes. Thank you, Miz.
Yeah. What's going on here? Was Karrion Kross too busy?
He was too busy.
So Miz had to act like Kross here? I don't.
Yes.
Strange.
Yeah.
I guess he's on the other show. Next up, we have an in-ring promo from Drew McIntyre. The Scottish psychopath says, "Screw Monday Night Raw. Drew McIntyre is officially on Friday Night SmackDown. Raw is a toxic workplace, and Adam Pearce has no idea what he's doing. Nick Aldis called me and promised I can finally be unleashed."
Yes.
He says he wants the WWE Championship.
Whip out that cock.
But Jimmy Uso interrupts and says, "You sound like an ex-girlfriend. You got to get through me and LA Knight first."
I'm sorry, who the fuck is this?
Yeah. And then Drew says, "I'm cool, Jay." Sorry, Jimmy. Sorry.
Yeah, right.
20 years later, I still can't tell you two apart. Maybe you'd be where he is now if you just said yeet first.
That was so fucking amazing.
Too real.
Right.
Too real.
Jimmy says, "I can yeet or no yeet whenever I want. I'm going to WrestleMania, Oos. WrestleMania SmackDown, Oos.
I think you're going to be no yeeting.
I'm going to be the first eliminated in the Andre Giant Battle Memorial."
Me,
Bullshit.
Big Jim.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, he's the first. He's definitely winning the Andre the Giant.
Yeah. Following his brother's footsteps from a couple years ago. So then LA Knight comes out, looks in the camera, and he's like, "Hey, just so you know, if you have to cry, let it out. It's good for your mental health. Doesn't make you any less of a man." But there is a line where it becomes too much. There are 3 guarantees in this life: death, taxes, and Drew McIntyre crying like a damn baby. I think I heard someone call you Drew McIntyre, and I'll give you both something to cry about tonight. And then Knight breaks kayfabe by referencing like the story of Drew getting pissed because Knight was in his way during Drew's elimination at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
And Knight's like, "Oh, wait, I forgot to get my stuff in. Memphis, tell him whose game it is."
Yeah.
So,
That was good.
And they're like,
Yeah.
"It's Drew's, LA. It's Drew's."
yeah.
Right.
We've got Drew, Jimmy, and LA Knight Elimination Chamber qualifying match. Knight and McIntyre had a worked shoot fight mid-match, and fans online were like, "They're fighting for real."
Yeah. Right.
Drew was hanging upside down in the corner, and Jimmy was on the top rope. But Knight jumped up there, and Drew suplexed Knight as Knight suplexed Jimmy.
Wow.
Then Knight went for a BFT, but Jimmy pushed him into Drew, who gave him a big spine buster. Later, Jimmy hit an Uso splash on Knight and went for the pin, but Drew pulled the ref out of the ring. Jimmy then went for another Uso splash, but Knight got his knees up.
And that looked like shit on Jimmy's part. Like him coming down for the splash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
In the end, though, Drew claymored Knight while Knight was giving Jimmy the BFT.
Yeah.
So it was like a Claymore BFT combo.
Big fucking Claymore.
And then Drew pinned Knight for the win.
Yeah.
So far we've got Cena, Punk, and Drew. Elimination Chamber.
Wow.
There's no way they could screw it up, guys. There's no way.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Backstage, Damian Priest tells Byron Saxton that he's going to eliminate McIntyre just like he eliminated him in the Rumble. But then Braun Strowman walks up and says, "You got to qualify first. And next week, you're facing 2 of the biggest and baddest WWE has to offer. Jacob Fatu and the biggest and baddest jobber in all of WWE.
Yeah.
Me, Braun Strowman."
And my knees are at 30% right now, so you better watch your ass.
Yeah. Priest is like, "I'm going to beat both of you."
Yeah.
And then Braun says, "Next week, you'll be in the ring with a wild animal. But you're
Be the real monster. A monster's gonna go choo-choo! Choo-choo train! Oh, look out for the choo-choo train! But I'm a monster, but choo-choo train! Choo-choo! Do it now. I am the biggest, baddest monster. Oh, hey,
hey, Miss, congratulations.
Yeah.
on, the announcement
Spoiler
of the little
alert,
girl.
SmackDown is live this Friday, but that's weird. I already have the results. Priest wins.
Yeah.
He pins Braun.
Right.
Pins
Crazy.
Braun. Braun's going to get on the second rope, and then Priest is going to razor's edge him.
There's no chance Jacob wins?
No.
Jacob Fatu?
That would be,
'Cause I don't think
that would
they
be
want-
better than Priest.
I don't think they want him to get pinned.
Oh, so he's not to get pinned.
Because he's not going to win Chamber, right?
Right.
I think that's it. Because he hasn't been pinned yet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe.
By who?
You know, that guy.
I don't think so.
Jay.
He's like
Cody.
mostly in tag team matches. He's only had a couple of singles squashes. He hasn't been pinned. Fatu.
Single squashes.
Yeah. Next up, we've got an in-car promo
Oh, yeah.
from Kevin Owens, and the Emmy goes to KO.
Sammy, you stood there and watched while Cody tried to end my career. Worse, you know, I think he was actually trying to end my... and you stood there and did nothing. And then later on, I watched the Royal Rumble match, and what do I see? But you rushing to the aid of Roman Reigns because someone's beating him up in the corner. But for me, you did nothing. You're a horrible friend. You're a disgusting human being,
Disgusting.
and I'll never forgive you, never. But I am gonna make you pay. You're gonna pay.
Hashtag Kevin is right.
Yeah.
Once again,
Right.
Kevin is right. I mean, that's brilliant. That's
Yeah.
brilliant. You wouldn't help me, but then, you know, a half hour later, I see you helping Roman Reigns
Right.
in the Royal Rumble because someone's beating him up. Amazing. And then Joe Tessitore says, it's hard to understand the actions and thinking of Kevin Owens. It's like, what?
No, it's
He
not.
just told the whole story in a 2-minute promo
Yeah.
of why he's angry. His best friend helped Roman Reigns and not him.
Did you not see what we saw?
Roman Reigns wasn't even being like, it wasn't even attempted murder. He was just being stomped in the corner and saying,
Yeah.
he's like, let me help him.
I got you.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Kevin Owens.
Meanwhile.
Oh boy. Hell of a promo. And like, it's funny, we laugh at these like iPhone promos that are, but like his are just so good that they work. Like
Right.
if he did that in a ring, it wouldn't, I feel like it wouldn't be as powerful.
No, it wouldn't.
As him alone in a car and it's quiet and he's like,
Right.
he's on the verge of tears because he feels heartbroken over Sammy.
Yeah.
It's perfect. And Joe Tessitore saying, "Oh, hi, it's hard to understand, Kevin Owens here." It's like, what?
It's hard to understand you.
He's been right the entire time. He's
Kevin
made perfect
is
sense.
right. Do
Yes.
they have those shirts yet? Because
They
Yeah, they
did.
did. Yeah.
They might still. You gonna order one for all of us?
well, I'll get 2. I'm sure you already have one, Eric.
I have 3, but you know,
All right. Well,
one to display,
share the
one
wealth.
to wear, and one just in case.
One to
to get
display,
signed.
one to get signed. Yeah. One in my cock.
Made a cock sleeve out of it.
Next
Where's
up,
my jack off rag?
we've got Carmelo Hayes versus Akira Tozawa.
Yeah.
Earlier backstage, Nick Aldis welcomed Party Pussy to SmackDown because transfer window. But it's still happening. It's still happening. Last week he was like, "Oh, I got this one in right before the transfer window closed." Nope, it's still open. They were about to shut it, and then they were like, "You forgot to lock it, stupid!" And they threw the fucking window back up.
And then they put a stick there.
And in came Party Pussy. They snuck right in.
Party pussy.
Yeah, because they're
Right.
little, and there was like this much room. There was this much space. They got right in there.
Yeah.
He got right in.
Also, it's kind of pointless for them to move brands because it's not like SmackDown has its own
Tag
women's
division.
tag division.
You know why though?
Why?
Because Priest was moved to SmackDown, and Priest is in a relationship with the one that's
Carter.
not Katana Chance.
Caden Carter.
Caden Connor.
shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
You fucking mark!
Where did I
I
pull?
believe he fell for that one.
Where did I pull that out of?
Your cock.
There's no way you tried to fool me because there's no way I would know that normally.
Have they ever
Normally it's-
confirmed their
don't look at
relationship?
me.
Yeah.
They have?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, because, You see people online be like, no, they're just best friends.
Yeah.
I'm like, no man willingly makes that many fucking TikToks for, oh, you're such a good friend.
Friends with benefits.
Right?
Yeah.
She better be friendly to his dick.
So anyways, Carmelo Hayes interrupts and he wants a bye to get in Elimination Chamber. However, Aldis tells him he has a match with a Raw superstar and in walks Tozawa because Melo attacked him at the Royal Rumble and he wants revenge. Melo says this is going to be a layup, but Tozawa yells, air ball. And then Melo wins with nothing but net.
Yeah. Big surprise there. Oh, hey, congratulations, Melo. You finally won a fucking match.
Against Tozawa.
But
Tozawa, remember, fun fact, he beat Bronson Reed last year.
Right.
Yeah.
So
also, during the match, Tozawa ripped his shirt in half to show that he's more over than Hulk Hogan.
yes.
Because they popped for it.
Yeah.
It's true.
Oh no, brother.
right.
Stole my gimmick, dude.
It's the politics and shit. Well, yeah, some other stuff too, right? Well, yeah, of course. Oh shit.
Derp. Maybe it's a Chinese thing, dude. He's Japanese. Whatever, bro. They're all my brothers, brother.
Also backstage, R-Truth was helping Tozawa walk, but then he dropped him when he spotted Jey Uso. Wait, so it's the cum guy and the dumb guy? Cum and Dumber! They actually did it! They actually did it!
They listen.
They listened!
They're like, that fucking guy wants Cum and Dumber. We'll give him fucking
Cum and Dumber, the main event of WrestleMania 42 next year.
They have to be listening.
Yeah.
After that.
Cum and Dumber.
Cum and Dumber. It's happening! Guess who's number 51 in the Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia? 51? Of course! It has to be the greatest Royal Rumble now. Fuck! What do we do?
Yes.
It was 50, right? The one in Saudi? It was 50.
No.
50.
Yeah, it was.
50.
5-0.
Wait, did we watch that?
We
live?
did.
We did.
Yeah.
What's wrong with us?
Braun Strowman won a fake trophy. And we
belt.
We say fake.
A belt.
Well, it was a belt and a fake trophy. And the only reason I say it's fake because Braun tried to pick it up and it started to. They proved that it wasn't a trophy. No, it's not real. We didn't actually do it.
Yeah.
The trophy was like in half.
Yeah.
Right.
And then that
fucking
was the
nuts.
one that, what's his face, slipped
Titus.
under the ring.
Yeah.
Just gone.
Amazing.
He should have never come out. Like, still to this day, Titus
yeah.
is under the ring.
Yeah.
Right. Can you imagine, like, well, Titus slipped under the ring, and he never came out.
Like, he's lucky there weren't, like, a bunch of tables and chairs and kendo sticks right there.
Well, he hit Hornswoggle, and then Hornswoggle fell out the other side. And they were like,
Yeah,
no, it's too early.
No, Hornswoggle was crawling away from him, so his ass stopped him. He's like, thanks, Hornswoggle.
Ass
And
to
then
mouth.
remember, Vince was like, that's the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen. You're going to do it every fucking week now,
Yeah,
you
and then-
idiot.
And then he did fake falls, and they were terrible.
Yeah, all those pratfalls.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So anyway, Truth tells Jay, I always saw you as a king, and now you're king of the ring. And Jay tells Truth, you should check on your boy. And then Truth says, he yeeted on himself. I gotta go.
What?
Yeah, because
Comedy bullshit!
it's come.
He dropped Tozawa, and Tozawa started furiously jerking off.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, okay, once again, for the people that are like, DX were the cum guys, it's like, yes, but it wasn't dad jokes. Like, it was funny. It was, we got 2 words for you, suck it. It was cool.
was-
These yeet jokes are like dad jokes.
Right.
These are like what old men would do. Like these
Right.
corny fucking jokes. It's terrible because it's PG enough for their audience. Where like the little kids are like, I get it, maybe.
Maybe. It wasn't just bold like, hey, Joe, suck my dick.
Yeah. Hey, Eric, you think I'm funny?
Yeah.
No? Well, if you don't, I got 2 words for you.
What are those words?
Suck it.
Oh, suck what?
It.
2 more words?
My balls.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So then Cody walks up and asks Jay, how you feeling about WrestleMania? Jay says, I like to face you, Oos, but I also got some beef with Gunther. I'm undecided, Oos. So,
I got to make 2 decisions.
I mean, did Cody think he was gonna...
2 choices.
Yeah. Did Cody think he, 30 minutes later, he had the answer?
Right,
He
yeah.
literally just told you.
Yeah.
Next up, we've got an in-ring promo from Grandma Flair.
Back in my day.
She looks older than her father.
Yeah.
Like-
you saw the thing that I sent you guys, right? Where They should do a storyline where she's actually Tiffany's grandmother.
Grandmother. It's fucking amazing.
Like, I can't believe a month ago I said that we needed her back.
Yeah.
Like, I already want her gone.
I know.
She is fucking dog shit on the mic. Dog shit.
Yes.
I don't think she knows what to do. I
No.
don't think she knows. All right, I'm not a heel. I'm not a face, or I'm a heel, but I'm not going to go full heel yet.
Yeah.
Just in case I can go back to face. Like,
Or
no.
what was I thinking? The robot promos, like they're back.
Yeah.
Robot promos.
Bleep borp.
Robot Granny says, "What's it gonna be tonight? Do you love me or do you hate me?"
No, we still hate you.
And then they boo, and Flair says, "When you boo, I hear money. I live rent free in everyone's minds. I'm wrestling's obsession. You're obsessed with my looks. No, you are.
We are.
That's
No.
why you look 70 years old.
We are
Right.
obsessed with her looks.
Right.
We're just so curious how bad it could have gotten.
It's giving
this fast.
it's giving vibes of the guy from fucking Grandma's Boy, like later turd nuggets.
Yeah.
Right.
You know.
She says, "Did you think I was not going to come back and win the Royal Rumble? First ever 2-time women's Royal Rumble winner. I went to Raw to see if Rhea Ripley could inspire me. I went to NXT to see if Julia could inspire me. And now I'm here to see Tiffy." And then the champ's music hits. Stratton congratulates Flair and says, "Nobody's a bigger Charlotte Flair fan than me. I didn't think WWE would survive without you. And then you got injured and people cared for like a day. Then I came along and WWE is hotter than it's ever been. And I'm at the top of that."
At the tiffy top.
Yeah. And then Charlotte says, "Oh, you speak when I say you can speak. You
Yeah.
need to get in line."
The whole thing, like, did you say something?
I thought you wanted her to inspire you.
Right. Do you not have your hearing aid in, Grandma?
She does not. She does not.
Did you hear? Did you say that? Hold on. Say it again. Let me turn it up. Hold on. Wait, is it this ear too? Hold on.
I just want a little kiss.
Give Granny Charlotte a kiss.
Just on the lips. It's me, Grandma Charlotte.
Grandma Flair.
Just push my mustache aside. Just give me a little kiss. Just move my mustache over.
Yeah.
Just wipe that blister on my lip.
Oh, Jesus. So then the oddest thing that's said in this promo is Stratton says, "Since the moment I debuted, I've been compared to you. I've never seen anyone compare Tiffany Stratton
You're
to Charlotte
blonde.
Flair."
I'm blonde.
That's
Same
racist.
thing.
No one has ever compared the two.
No.
Never.
No.
It's the stupidest fucking thing ever.
Yeah.
They don't look alike at all.
No. Because Tiffany actually has a body.
Right.
Yeah.
Tiffy tells Charlotte to pick her so she can no longer be the next Charlotte Flair. She can be the one and only Tiffany Stratton.
I thought she was going to steal Chris Jericho's line from when he was feuding with Shawn leading up into WrestleMania 19. Where he's like, I stopped wanting to be the next Shawn Michaels, and I focused on being the first Chris Jericho.
Yeah.
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 That's a good line.
I always like that one.
So then Flair says, "When I was in the ring with Rhea, I saw a kid, but when I see you, I see a child begging me to make her a star at WrestleMania. If you want me to choose you, get on your hands and knees and beg me." And it's like, that's not how this works.
No.
Charlotte. That's not how this works.
Yeah.
So then Nia Jax and Candice LeRae walk out, and Nia announces that she's facing Stratton for the title next week on SmackDown. Then the music hits, and Alexa Bliss walks out, and we go to commercial. And when we come back, it's Alexa versus Candice.
Why are some of these matches triple threats?
And
I
some are
don't-
singles.
I
yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Alexa Candice, Elimination Chamber qualifying match. She still has the fucking doll. And mid-match, this was during the commercial break, only on Netflix, but Candice was winning and she stomped on Alexa's stupid doll, and that pissed Alexa off.
Yeah.
She snapped a couple times in this match.
Online exclusive.
Yeah.
And
Who's gotten more plastic surgery, Charlotte or the doll? The doll is.
Or which is faker.
Yeah.
Is Nia getting a qualifying match?
no, she's just fighting Stratton this Friday on SmackDown for
Yeah.
the belt.
Right,
Getting her rematch clause. Then they did some roly-poly bullshit around the ring.
I hate that.
It's so
then
dumb.
Alexa won with the Sister Abigail into the DDT.
The Abigail DDT.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is fine, but it's no Twisted Bliss.
It's not. It's not.
And what are we doing? Like, okay, fine. I'm glad she's in the chamber. That's great and all. But she still comes out as Fiend Alexa. She's got the fucking doll, Fiend Forever. Where's the Wyatt Six? Like, what are we doing?
Right.
I just don't get it.
Right. Either she needs to be with them immediately, or just have her go black.
'Cause she's not
have
winning.
her go back to
Never go back.
being the goddess.
Yeah, of
Goddess was
course.
great.
That's what we all want.
Why are you still like focused on this? Like, oh, I'm kind of evil, and I gotta no.
Yeah, why are we still doing this shit?
You could have she could have come back without the doll, and everyone would
Of
be like,
course!
oh, this is great.
100%.
She's back. She is back.
God, I'm so done with the Wyatts.
Yeah,
And she's not winning Elimination Chamber.
no.
So she's eating a pin, and then she's going to be with the Wyatts, and then they're all going to be released except for her.
Right.
And then she could be the goddess again, or who knows.
Right, and then we've wasted a couple months.
Right. Next up, we have a video promo from the Street Profits.
Yeah.
They're heels now, I guess, maybe, after attacking the Guns and DIY at the Royal Rumble. Remember that segment that made no sense?
Yeah.
They helped DIY win and then attack DIY.
Of course.
Even though they're heels, once again, they're still super corny. Angelo Dawkins yells, "Life's a crutch," as he holds up a crutch.
I don't get it.
And then they make goofy, angry faces. And they look so cute. Montez Ford's like, "Urgh."
They look like they got to take a shit.
What is happening? What is happening? It's
And
not needed
they're
anymore.
dressed in all black. Like, oh, we're really bad guys now. Or are we?
Montez Ford is 34. What? His time's almost up. When is he gonna get this singles push? What the fuck is he still doing with Angelo Dawkins?
Right.
Why? They've been a tag team for almost 10 years.
Right, this is
it was
like New
2016 in NXT with the Street Profits.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
right.
They've been the tag champs a billion times already. Ford can like give him a shot on his own to be a serious heel. And then when he starts doing the no, stop it. You're not a goofy face anymore. Be
Yeah.
serious.
Right. Someone needs to like Kerrigan Angelo Dawkins.
Really? We don't need this shit anymore.
Like,
They don't even-
my knee. Oh, that sucks. You're out for months. Time for me to shine.
WWE hardly cares about tag teams to begin with.
Right.
There's never a story. It's just
Seriously.
this team wins, then this team's win, then this team wins. That's
Right.
all it ever is.
If fucking Ivar can get a singles push
I mean,
while
would you call
his
it a
tag team
push?
partner is
Yeah.
out on injury,
He got a little
then
one-shot.
Montez Ford can get a fucking singles push.
Yeah.
And I mean,
just don't get it.
At least I wouldn't say a push, but they used him as a single star.
They did.
They had him fighting for the IC title.
He never won, but he won
They
some
had him on
matches for
NXT
sure.
doing matches. Like,
I mean, Ford, he feels like he's perfect for the IC title.
Right.
Perfect.
right.
But he's never getting a put. He's never breaking up with Angelo Dawkins. Why?
Ever.
Why? Are they this legendary tag team?
Right.
No.
What the fuck does Angelo Dawkins have on Montez Ford?
Yeah.
He even like doubles down. He's like, we're never gonna be apart.
What?
We're
That's
gonna be together
the
forever.
whole point of tag teams.
Forever.
No.
It's literally the point of tag teams is that one day they break up and
Yeah.
one guy gets a major push.
One becomes Sean, one becomes Janetti.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dawkins.
Yeah,
You're
40
the
years
Jannetty.
later, they're crazier than ever.
Marty Dawkins.
Yeah. Backstage, the Guns start to call out the Street Profits, but Los Garza walks up talking shit. And then the Guns talk shit back, and then Elektra Lopez and Santos Escobar walk up, and Santos says, if it's a fight you want, you got it. Great. That's fucking awesome. Can't wait for that next week because
yeah.
SmackDown's 3 hours.
Yeah, well, minus maybe one person.
Right. Next up, main event, we've got Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso versus Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga. Joe Testicle called this a dream match.
You fucking mark!
Yeah.
Whose dream?
Right.
I guess his.
Not mine.
Yeah. Cody and Jay versus Jacob and Tama Tonga. That's a dream match.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. What a piece of shit.
Yeah, fuck you.
Cody hit Fatu with a Cody cutter. I mean, yeah, at this point, like, okay, I agree, Corey Graves. You should probably just be the lead announcer on SmackDown.
Right.
Cody hit Fatu with a Cody cutter, but Fatu kicked out at 1. In the end, Jay hit Fatu with a suicide dive to send him over the announce table. And then Cody hit Tama with the crossroads for the win. Mm-hmm. After the match, a man in a hoodie got in the ring and gave Cody the Samoan spike at Solo Sikoa.
Yeah.
He's back.
It's a guy in a hoodie, so you automatically know it's one of the ooses.
Yeah,
right.
It's a oos.
So you're telling me
we
just did this at SummerSlam.
Uh-huh.
And now we're doing Solo Cody again.
Run it back!
Again. People are like, is Triple H just like, hi, how are you, Triple H?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
They're like, is this WrestleMania season? What the fuck is happening here?
Right.
This is garbage. Compared to like where we were last year, where everyone was excited for WrestleMania, like,
Yeah.
oh my God, this sucks. I mean, this is not going to be WrestleMania. I'm sure it'll be
Elimination
Chamber.
Sure.
Or maybe if they want SmackDown to feel special because Raw's getting a bunch of big matches, SmackDown's like, come on, we have a big match.
SmackDown Chamber.
Because Elimination Chamber is going to be 2 chamber matches, KO and Sammy. And then, yeah, I guess Cody and Solo, if that's what they go with. Like, that's the pay-per-view.
Yeah, I guess.
Yikes.
So, gross.
Okay.
Cody and Solo again. Good God, what has Solo done but lose?
Yeah.
What has he done? He's lost. Why does he get a title shot? He's not the tribal chief anymore.
No.
He lost his last match. Title shot?
Yeah, sure.
Give it to Fatu.
Is that no one else?
Oh, but right. Fatu can't lose. That's right.
Yeah.
Who cares? Make it a DQ, whatever.
Right.
Gross. So let's move on.
Maybe Fatu accidentally cost Solo the title. Solo versus Fatu at Mania.
Yeah, you feel like Fatu's got to fight someone in a singles match. Oh, yeah, Fatu Solo Mania.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It would make
Just
sense.
to put Fatu, because Solo's just not the guy.
No.
He never was the guy to be the leader of a stable.
Even in NXT, I'm the street champion.
Yeah, and we know that.
Vin Diesel
we know
here.
Fatu could do it. Like, if The Rock isn't, it looks like The Rock's not coming back. He's not doing WrestleMania.
No.
What the fuck was the 1, 2, 3, 4?
Right.
You know, like now it just makes no sense. But Fatu should just lead the bloodline. He should.
Yeah, sure.
He's way better on the mic.
Right.
And he's just a psychopath.
Also, stop calling it the bloodline. It's over.
It is over.
It died with Roman.
It really did.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Unless Rock's coming back full time, which he's not.
No.
So, moving on.
Yep.
Monday Night Raw opens with Jey Uso.
Yep.
Oh, you're reading your SmackDown notes. Sorry.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
No, because this was only 7 minutes of eating.
Oh, sure.
SmackDown was 10 minutes of
So
eating.
in the past 10 days, we've had 30 minutes of nonstop eating.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound too bad.
7 more minutes of eating and commentary making corny jokes about coming.
Yeah.
Gunther knocks Jay off the announce table, and
Thank
he's
God.
immediately my new favorite wrestler. I mean, that's WWE for you.
It was a cool shot too. Like they have the camera in the crowd, and you see all the fans, and then you just hear,
then Cole-
"Oh no, Jay!"
Yeah,
You just-
Michael Cole ruins it. Jay, look out! No!
and we can't see anything, so you just see Jay. Right? He's yeet yeet.
That's good.
Yeah. God, of course Cole has to ruin it.
Of course.
But again, that's WWE. Tell me a cool baby face in WWE that's not CM Punk.
Seth.
Sammy?
Seth's like he's transfacial right now.
Yeah, yes.
Sammy, it's okay. But like no one's like there's
No one's on the level of the devil.
as far as like who's doing the best in WWE right now.
Right.
Like CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, heel. Kevin Owens, heel. Gunther, heel.
Cody
They're all
Rhodes,
heels.
heel.
No. He should be, but yeah. So Gunther took off his jacket, threw it towards Pat McAfee, but Pat ducked, so the jacket hit a fucking 12-year-old child in the front row, right in the face. Yeah.
yeah.
Zipper
Right in the
first.
fucking face.
Right.
Zipper got his eyelid. You could tell.
Yeah. So you know they gave that kid's family 2 free tickets to WrestleMania SmackDown.
SmackDown.
For sure. Yeah. Gunther then threw Jay in the ring and laid him out with a powerbomb. Officials ran out and Gunther yelled, "Don't do it, Jay!" It was like, well, this was probably a poor idea there, Gunther. But
Yeah.
Gunther gave Jay one more powerbomb and left the ring. And then Jay grabbed a mic and said, maybe I shouldn't say this. Me and you at WrestleMania.
Oh, no.
And the crowd cheers, and I don't know why. I don't know why.
Why?
Because people in the crowd, why do you want to see this match again?
Yeah.
Like, if Jay's gonna, obviously he's winning, the title at WrestleMania, but I'd rather see him fight someone he hasn't fought yet.
Right.
Like, this is a rematch. Like, by the time Mania comes around, it's like, yeah, we did this match 2 months ago.
Yeah.
So
Remember?
who cares?
Saturday Night Main Event?
It was for free on NBC. Now it's main eventing night 1 of WrestleMania.
Main eventing.
I think it has to. They keep saying
Well,
it
because there's no marquee women's match and there's no marquee tag match.
Right.
Yeah.
I can see it opening night 2, but like there's no other main event match.
If Rock and Roman aren't fighting,
Right.
which it doesn't seem likely,
No.
then yeah.
Yep.
It's main eventing night 1.
Right.
Or night 2. I could see Cody and Cena main eventing night 1.
Another rumor is like Roman, Punk, Seth main event night 1
Right.
for the right to face Cody the next day.
Right.
I've heard that rumor, but
Yeah.
But then again, what does Chamber mean then?
oh, like a weird finish. Like is Roman going to be in Chamber?
No.
So like Seth and Punk just fall and both are covering each other, maybe something like that.
Sure.
Yeah.
I really doubt it though, but yeah.
Yeah, I know.
But so yeah, Jay Gunther, WrestleMania. Gross. Very gross. Backstage, Rhea Ripley tells Kathy Kelly that Charlotte is wasting everyone's time by not picking a champion yet. And then Io Sky walks up and tells Ripley, I'm coming for you. And Rhea says, can't wait.
When? Where?
See you then.
Well, we find out later.
Yeah. We've
Joe
got-
is also coming for Rhea Ripley.
You know it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, don't. It's
Why is
so
she-
filthy now.
Why is she crunchy?
Yeah.
So we've got Io and Dakota Kai versus Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.
Oy.
Io hit Liv and Raquel with a suicide dive. Raquel then picked Io up and Liv jumped off the middle rope to give Io a code breaker, and dumb fuck Michael Cole yelled, Oblivion!
Shut up, Michael.
Yeah.
And then he said it twice. He was like, wow, what an Oblivion. It's like, that's not Oblivion.
Right.
It's a code breaker. Then Raquel slowly swung Liv into Io and Dakota, and it looked like shit. And like in the process, she still somehow like swung Liv into Dakota, and it cut Liv open. Like
Yes.
the side of her head was cut open.
Like right. It was like right here. You could tell later. Like right
Yeah.
above her eye.
And then she powerbombed Liv onto Io. Then Liv hit Dakota with Oblivion, but Io broke up the pin. In the end, Io hit Liv with Over the Moonsault for the win.
I thought this was a pretty decent match.
It was
There
a
a lot
good
of
match.
It was good.
false finishes and stuff.
It was good. It also was for nothing, but
Yes.
it
Yeah.
was a good match.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then later backstage, Ripley tells Io, I'm not going to give you a match because I have to. I'm giving you a match because I want to. So in 3 weeks on the Raw after Elimination Chamber, it's going to be me and you for my Women's World Championship. And Io repeats what Ripley said to her earlier and says, can't wait. See you then.
Can't wait.
And like, it's just kind of funny. Like, fans online really were thinking that Io and Ripley were going to fight at Mania. And I just don't know where they got that from. Because I was
Right.
like, there's no way. There's no way that's going to be the match. And it's not. It's going to be on Raw.
Yeah.
Unless they pull the Jey Uso thing where
I mean,
it's like,
so
oh,
who-
no, let's just do it again at
So
Mania.
who wins Chamber?
Who's in it so far?
So it's Bailey, Bianca,
Bianca, maybe.
Bianca and Ripley at Mania.
If they're not doing Jade, if Jade's not coming back yet, I don't know. Well, wait, who else is in it? We have 2 women.
Liv.
Oh, Charlotte. No.
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 You Liv. Those 3, right? Liv, Bailey,
And
Bianca.
Alexa.
Yeah, yeah.
But, and then there's 2 more. So it's either going to be Roxanne or Raquel. And then Chelsea and someone.
I could see them doing Roxanne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see them doing Roxanne. I don't know.
Roxanne versus Rhea.
That's a tough one. I would say if Jade's coming back, then no. But if Jade's not coming back, then Belair. Have they had a big match, the 2 of them?
No.
No?
Yes.
What if it's
NXT?
Jade versus Chelsea next week and Jade gets put in the chamber too?
Good Lord. Maybe.
And then that could set up Jade versus Belair.
Looks like they've only fought in NXT.
Really?
Ripley and Belair. So yeah.
For the title.
So they.
So
they
I guess
definitely
the
do that.
women's tag titles won't be defended.
Nah.
Well, they may even drop those to Liv and Raquel.
They fought at
Before
SummerSlam. Nope, that's not right. No.
Yeah. Anyways,
that's a
next
video
up, we've got Bayley versus Lyra Valkyria. Another Elimination Chamber qualifying match with Roxanne Perez and George Kittle watching from the front row.
Oh.
This was not good. Like, they were very slow. They botched a few moves. Bayley went for a sunset flip bomb in the corner, but Lyra was too close to the corner. So Bayley hit the turnbuckle, and then Lyra just fell on her. Then Lyra hit a slow tornado DDT, but Bayley no-sold and hit a Bayley to belly, and Lyra kicked out. Then Bayley picked up Lyra and went for something, and Lyra didn't know what it was, and they both just awkwardly fell on their backs. And then in the end, Lyra went for a roll-up, but Bayley countered and won with a roll-up of her own. And George Kittle was thrilled because Bayley is a Niners fan.
Yes.
Of course.
So, there you go.
That Bay Area.
Backstage, Alpha Academy consoles Lyra in her loss, but then Ivy Nile walks up and makes fun of her. Lyra threatens Ivy, and Ivy says, "See you soon."
Yeah.
By the
Why
way,
is
Alpha,
everyone seeing each other soon?
Yeah. By the way, Alpha Academy, who's their coach now? Who's their teacher? Because their teacher left, and they're still Alpha Academy.
To learn lucha.
Is it Maxine? No, Alpha Academy.
Oh, yeah.
Alpha Academy does not have a teacher.
They haven't had a teacher in a long time.
They haven't.
It's Maxine.
So why are they still Alpha Academy?
Yeah, that's stupid.
Yes.
I don't like how the U.S. title or the IC title, the IC champion and the U.S. champion fight in these qualifying matches.
Right.
Like, you're already a champion. I feel like it discounts that title.
Sure.
Because they used to, remember when...
I have this title, but fuck it.
Kind of, right? Like
Yeah.
when Theory was fighting for the U.S. title when he had Money in the Bank. Like, that shows you, okay, this is a title I could fight for. It means something. When you're jumping in these, like, you're trying to qualify for the Elimination Torture Chamber just for a chance at the other title.
Right.
I just don't like it.
Right.
But again, what is the Women's Intercontinental Championship? Like, it's hardly even a thing.
But they're trying
Just
to make it
became
a thing.
Yeah.
By the way, Bayley beat Lyra.
And new. I mean, seriously. It was a one-on-one match. She has a fucking title. So stupid. Hate it.
She's not in the chamber, so she could fight Ivy now on a
Oh,
random
no.
Raw.
Probably lose. Lose.
Who? Ivy's gonna win it?
Why not?
No way.
You just said it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Let her
but
have
no
it.
way. It doesn't matter, but no way.
Fucking Ivy Mark over here.
The bulldog. The bulldog that's smaller than real bulldogs.
Smaller than a bulldog.
Next up, we have a video promo from Penta. Oh boy.
Zero miedo. Zero fear. No fear any challenge. No fear of the unknown. No fear for cowards that attack you from behind. Pete Dunne, led with Kaiser. I beat you in the ring, but
Mixed with queso.
that wasn't enough for you. Ya los acabé en el ring.
All right, thanks for that, Penta. Andrade's like,
Penta, I will teach you how to speak English. Bring out Rosetta Stone. Slow down your words. Download the Duolingo.
Duolingo. My balls.
so then backstage, Pete Dunne tells Ludwig Kaiser, I wasn't out there to help you last week. I would never help someone like you. You're like the same guy.
Yeah. Right.
You're the same exact guy.
Heel jobber will throw you a win once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Heel foreign jobber. That's what both of you are.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then he says, wait till you see what I do to Penta next week. Stay out of my business. Let me guess, you're going to break all 10 of his fingers, and then he's going to break your arm, and then Penta driver for the win.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've seen it?
I have, yes, I've seen it. Didn't we do this already? Oh, God. Oh, wait, that was Kaiser. Yeah.
No, we did do.
We did do Dunne and Penta already.
It was like his second match.
yeah, what the fuck? Why are we doing it again?
Again.
WWE, do we really need two of these guys?
Penta's like, we're doing this again already, guys? Really?
Yeah.
Next up, we have an in-ring promo from AJ Styles. He mentions his injury from 4 months ago. It was supposed to be career-ending, but he knew he still had gas left in the tank. It's funny because he was a heel. He was a heel then.
That's right.
And he had his new shitty music, and now he's back as a babyface with his OG music.
With his good music.
Thank God.
Yes.
Then Dominic Mysterio and Carlito interrupt, and Dom gets booed out of the building like always. Dom says, welcome back, but the Judgment Day runs Monday Night Raw. And AJ's like, really? Because you guys are like barely on the show now.
Yeah.
Where's Priest? Where's Ripley? He says, just so you know, you'll always be Rey Mysterio's punk-ass kid. So they jump him. Dom goes for the 619, but Styles gets up and scares Dom, and he leaves the ring. And then AJ gives Carlito the phenomenal forearm. Backstage, Adam Pearce grants Styles a match with Dominic for next week. And then Styles turns around and is face to face with Braun Breaker. Fuck yes. Oh my God. Yes, please.
WrestleMania?
Save that for WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Please.
Why?
They have to. How is this not WrestleMania?
And that's
Yes.
another one of those, like, AJ Styles could win, lose, doesn't matter. It'd be a great
Right.
match.
Yeah. Braun was wearing a cowboy hat.
Breaker Taker. He was in Nashville?
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, there you go.
Because he's
Okay.
a baby face heel. He's trans heelish.
Ooh.
But I mean,
Where my dogs at?
that'll be the first match like that I'm excited for WrestleMania.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Because like Punk, Seth, and Roman, okay, that's 3 big stars on paper. But like you haven't given us a real reason yet for it. You know? Okay, Punk and Seth hate each other, but they've already fought. And now you have Roman Reigns to the mix. But like a triple threat match has to be for something.
Yes.
Like you said, like it has to be for something. Maybe
Anything.
there is some screwy thing, and
Yeah.
it has to mean something. You can't just be a triple threat for nothing.
No.
You can't do
I mean,
that.
they have, but no.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. But I am excited to see Styles Breaker at Mania. That should be a great match. I mean, a phenomenal forearm into a spear.
Oh,
That'd be awesome.
dead.
Yeah. Next up, Jackie Redmond interviews Seth freaking Rollins in the crowd. He's got a qualifying match against Balor Club next week. Seth does his usual shtick, but then Balor walks up and says, "This is the downfall of Seth Rollins. We all saw you lose to CM Punk. We all saw you lose your mind at the Royal Rumble. And now you're going to cost Joe Pisano $1 against his brother. When you fully snap."
That's true.
His brother.
He says, "The only thing standing in my way from Elimination Chamber is a guy that's falling apart." And Seth says, "I've got some unfinished business with Punk, some loose ends to tie up with Cody Rhodes, and you're standing in my way. But next week, you're not going to be standing at all." You know, basic stuff.
Yeah.
So we'll see that match next week. They fought a bunch of times, but it's always quality.
That's what he said.
That's right. Next up, we've got the Creed brothers versus the War Raiders for the tag titles.
Didn't we already talk about this?
You know. What did the Creeds do to earn a title shot?
They exist.
Yeah. Whoa. Make
yes.
a wish.
True. Make a wish.
Make a wish because one of them is
That's true. He's still doing that.
Unitard.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's where the phrase came from him crawling like a unitard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked it up. They won a match on main event.
Oh.
They beat Alpha Academy on main event.
Oh.
Yeah.
The same guys.
They didn't mention that on Raw,
No.
but you know, that's what happened.
yeah.
So Ivar
Was it the main event?
No,
main event?
no.
of
The
course
main
not.
event was like a replay of Cody and Kevin. Ivar, I'm just assuming.
Yeah.
Ivar, we're going to show you half of the Royal Rumble on main event.
Yes.
The first half, of course. Of the women's, yeah.
Yeah.
That sucks. Ivar went to the top rope, but Ivy distracted him, and Julius gave him a superplex. Brutus then hit a top rope moonsault, but Eric broke up the pin. Then Eric and Ivar were about to hit War Machine on Brutus, but Julius hit Ivar with one of the tag belts for the DQ.
Right in front of the ref. Great job, buddy.
Yeah. And then Brutus hit Eric with the other tag belt, and the Creeds hold up the belts as if they won the belts, but they didn't win the belts.
No.
Also, speaking of main event, on main event this week,
Please.
Yeah.
Penta. Defeated Grayson Waller.
Wow.
You know what's funny? Theory and Waller have been on Raw every week, just on the international Netflix version.
Oh.
Because when they go to commercial every week, Jackie Redmond interviews them backstage or in the crowd. And they're just like, oh, we're here. And everyone goes, boo, fuck you, we hate you. That's it. Every week. Technically, we're on Raw because we're still part of Raw. We got moved to Raw, even though really we're on NXT now. Like, that's what they're on. They're on NXT every week.
Yeah.
Right.
They're going to be in the main event of NXT Vengeance Day.
Oof.
So,
Vengeance is mine.
and Obafemi is just going to powerbomb both of them for the win.
Yeah. On each other.
Fuck pin both of them at the same time.
Wow.
Fuck pin both the damn.
Back in the Judgment Day locker room, Balor and Dominic get into an argument. Liv and Dom want to add a new member, but Balor says,
No.
please no, just break this up. Just end it all.
Yeah.
Please.
And all of it.
This club this stable isn't worth shit anymore.
No.
Let Balor be on his own again, please. Like, I hate it. I hate it so
all
much.
of this.
Oh my God.
Why does it suck?
Next up, we have an in-ring promo from CM Punk. He says 2 people have qualified for Elimination Chamber. Yes, 3 people are in it, but 1 person just decided to tell the world, hey, everybody, I'm in Elimination Chamber. John Cena's a legend. He deserves to call his shot, but I'm going to beat him, and then I'm coming for Cody at WrestleMania. Punk then mentions Drew qualifying for the Chamber and says, I beat you in Hell in a Cell. What do you think I'm going to do to you in Elimination Chamber? WrestleMania 41 belongs to one man, CM Punk.
Wow.
Then Logan Paul comes out and he says, I see why they call you a punk. I can come up with a bunch of better names to call you, but I can't say them on TV.
Netflix.
Logan reminds Punk that he eliminated him in the Royal Rumble. He says, that was your greatest 15 minutes of fame in your entire career. And then Punk says, yeah, you got my number at the Royal Rumble, but tonight the number you pulled is 619.
Nice.
If you're lucky enough to beat Rey Mysterio for a 5th time,
You know,
I'll see you in
that 50-year-old man you always fight.
the one that you always fight and always beat. I'll see you in Toronto and I'll put you to sleep.
Okay.
So,
Like a baby.
right. So we've got Logan Paul versus Rey Mysterio. They fight on the middle rope, and Logan gave Rey the moonsault and battery, which was popularized by Hangman Page.
Yeah.
Logan must love Hangman Page.
Fucking. Can we get a?
Yeah, sure.
You fucking mark!
But it's
real.
funny because every time he does one of Page's moves, people online compare the two, and the AEW crowd's like, yeah, he's not even on his level. And they're right.
He's above it.
Logan Paul's
right.
way above it.
They're so right.
Logan Paul can at least cut a promo, and that already makes him better than Hangman.
That's it. Period. End of stories.
He could do all of his moves, so there you go.
Without murdering a child in a fire.
Exactly. Logan then military pressed Rey above his head and then dropped him and hit the big splash, just like the Ultimate Warrior, except like 100 times more athletic.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
He got like 10 times as much air as Warrior ever did.
Sure.
Of course.
And then Rey did his slide from the ring to Paul on the floor. Rey hit Tank to face and a lion salt, but Paul hit a lion salt of his own shortly after. Rey went for the 619, but Paul countered with a big boot. Then Rey hit a sit-down powerbomb, and Paul rolled to his side to sell, but Rey had to tell him to, put both shoulders down to do the pinfall.
Yeah.
Then Rey hit the 619, went for the splash, but Paul got his knees up, hit the lucky punch, and then flipped Rey backwards and hit this cool DDT for the win.
So apparently it's called the pulverizer.
Pulverizer.
Yeah.
All right.
I like
It's
it.
like Edge.
Yeah.
Like how everything is Edge,
Right,
execution
right.
and...
Apparently it was first done by like a guy in New Japan.
That makes sense.
So
Yeah.
it's
do a
really,
lot of
really
wacky
cool.
moves.
And it was really well pulled off.
Can't
was.
do it with anybody.
Yeah. No, we've seen people try cool moves and
Can't do it to Braun Strowman, that's for sure.
No.
Because Braun Strowman can't do the backflip.
no.
So now we got Logan Paul, John Cena, CM Punk, and Drew McIntyre in the chamber. There's no way they could screw this up. There's no way, guys.
Stop saying that.
no way, guys.
Stop.
It's stacked.
Stop.
It's going to be amazing. Jimmy Uso is going to somehow get it.
You're going to be
win this, isn't
stacked in a coffin.
he? It's
when-
just us, Oos. Oos, Oos, Oos. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
But after the match, the New Day run out from the crowd and attack Ray. Oh, I'm sorry, we ran out of time on the Netflix show where we can end it whenever we want.
Literally,
Sorry.
Out of time.
Oh my God, the New Day.
Blackout.
It's like, oh my God, New Day's attacking Ray.
Go away.
Yeah.
So, there you go.
Online exclusive.
Right.
So the New Day is going to continue to feud with the LWO. That's going to be fun. Joe just vomited and then belched.
Yeah.
So you can see how excited he is.
Yeah.
All right, let's give some awards. Who'd you have for worst dressed?
I had Braun Breaker in the cowboy hat. He looks silly.
Oh, Grandma Flair.
Okay.
Grandma Flair for the win.
Yeah. Best dressed?
I had Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss.
Yes.
This is like a holdover from the Royal Rumble, you know?
Yeah.
Because she wore the same thing. And,
Right.
yeah.
And you've been holding it since
You
the
know
Royal
what
Rumble.
was fucking I was pissed about? When she came out on SmackDown, she came out, she took the jacket off, and then she hopped on the apron, and right when she was gonna rip her skirt off, they went to commercial. They cut it right there. I was so fucking close. So close. Ruined.
Yeah.
Edge.
Fucking ruined. I couldn't do it.
Right.
Worst
It's like-
acting.
you're like, are you okay? Edge.
Yeah.
I'm dying.
Worst acting? Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair.
Sweep it.
Now, hey, Cody, you've got some competition.
Yeah.
You fuck.
Lucky you.
Yeah. Best acting?
I had Kevin Owens.
Kevin
Owens.
Owens.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Worst comment?
Joe Tessa's tour. What a dream match.
Dream match.
Testicle tour?
Testicle tour. Tour's testicle.
I had Charlotte saying that we're obsessed with her looks when she's the one that constantly, just
yeah.
has a doctor punch her in the face repeatedly.
Yeah.
Until he's like, that looks about right.
Yeah, that looks almost human.
Almost human. What planet are you from?
Passable.
It's not pizza. It's almost pizza.
It's not human. It's
But
almost human.
But it's food, right?
Come on!
If anything, it's getting hotter.
She falls on her face. It breaks apart like a porcelain doll, and it forms back together.
We better get out of here.
Yeah.
In case you have no idea, it's almost pizza. It's an SNL sketch. It's funny.
And I think it never aired. Or no, that one did air.
I think
Yeah.
it did.
Yeah, I think it aired. Yeah.
Best comment.
I had LA Knight's mental health awareness moment.
That's really nice, Eric.
It's okay.
I said if you would have yeeted first, maybe you would have been. That's so good.
It has to be that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Drew.
It does have to be.
And Eric, if you want to cry right now, go ahead and cry. And
Go
we'll call
ahead.
you a pussy! You pussy!
In the other room.
Go ahead. Eric, if you're going to cry, go ahead and get the fuck out.
Here, you want some wipes?
We're mad and we talk about wrestling in here, you bitch.
Make sure you wipe your boy pussy before you come back.
This is almost like the fucking deer shirt joke.
Right. Jesus.
Worst match.
I had Bianca versus Piper.
I had Bailey versus Lyra.
I had War American.
Good.
Yeah.
My slow-mo was Belair Piper.
That was
My slow-mo was American War.
Nice.
Best match?
Liv and Raquel versus Damage Control.
Yes. Crazy.
It was good. I had Drew Knight, Jimmy.
Okay.
They
Yeah.
also put on a good match.
I'm gonna go with the ladies.
Worst move?
The roly-poly, roll-up-poly.
Oh, it's so bad.
I had Bailey and Lyra's botch.
Yeah.
Like the one where she had her on her shoulders and they both just fell down.
I have Walter throwing his jacket and hitting a kid right in the fucking face.
Nice.
Walter. If only. God, if only he was still Walter. Fucking Vince. Best move?
I had the pulverizer.
That was good. I had the Claymore into the BFT.
Yeah, I had
Yeah.
the pulverizer.
Worst moment?
20 minutes of yeeting.
That is correct.
And it,
That is
do we,
correct.
Are we gonna do it? Do it? All right.
Like the first.
No.
That's
No.
the third time he's done
Yes.
that. That's the third time he's done that where he's like, can we do it again? It's like the first time it seemed natural and now it's forced every
It
single
is.
fucking
It
time.
is.
He's like, should we do it again? Should we? Yee.
Right. This is the new
That's
fucking
accurate.
Titus slide.
Yeah.
Something happened naturally, and you've got to exploit the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God! I mean, it's gonna backfire at some point, right?
It is. Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Backfire right in their faces.
Yeah. And if Cody is still the champ after Mania, we're gonna have just two corny babyface as the two-man champions are corny babyfaces.
He can't. Who would he beat at Mania? Cody.
Cena.
Oh God.
Yeah.
He's vowing to win that title, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't see Cena winning it.
Cody would do the job though for 17.
Yeah, but I don't think Cena's winning it at Mania. I don't know. Cuz look, he's still not here. He just shows up for the pay-per-views. He's like, "Oh, I'm back, guys. All right, bye." I got to go film Matchbox Cars movie.
Well, that's the rumor that after like March 20th, he'll be able to come back more cuz he's filming a movie right now.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Matchbox Cars.
Right, but I'm saying maybe he'll come back more after that.
I don't know. Best moment?
Car promo.
Yeah, KO's car promo.
Do it.
There you go. All right, that's all for awards. Now it's time for some breaking news. This past Friday, WWE released 10 people. The news broke while SmackDown was on the air.
That's crazy.
So we've got Cedric Alexander, Akam and Razor of AOP, as well as their manager, Paul Ellering.
Aw,
Thanks
Paul.
for coming back, guys. And they're gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got Blair Davenport, Giovanni Vinci. That's where he went. Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. The Good Brothers are gone.
Once
Yeah.
again.
Elektra Lopez, who was on SmackDown, and then she's gone now too.
Right.
And then, I'm sorry, Eric. Isla Dawn and her big fat ass is gone.
Big
and Eric,
fat ass.
if you want to cry, you can go ahead and you can cry for this.
Okay.
The tears are coming from his penis. I get it. All right.
Oh, they're coming.
So yeah, they're all gone. I mean, none of these people were doing anything at all.
I think Gallows and Anderson would show up on NXT.
Right.
They're
They're gonna get signed to TNA and then appear on NXT. That'd be hilarious.
Probably. Right.
But I mean, like, I couldn't who's the biggest loss here? I would say there's no one
no.
Well, if you had to pick one,
to keep.
Isla Dawn and her big fat ass.
probably her.
Probably.
Maybe more women, yeah.
Yeah. Right. Also, fun fact.
has
Last
a fat
time.
ass.
Yes. Last time Gallows and Anderson were released,
Yeah.
Charlotte won the Rumble that year.
Good times.
So she wins the Rumble and they get released.
I wonder if AJ Styles is pissed again.
Maybe. Does he care? He
Probably
wasn't
care.
doing anything with them.
Right. Also, Ricky Starks, Malachi Black, and Miro have all been removed from AEW's roster page and are all reported to be free. PW Insider says Miro and AEW had been working towards an exit agreement ever since Miro asked for his release this past September.
I'll give you a tease without a spoiler. One of them appeared on NXT tonight.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. I could probably figure that out.
Maybe.
I mean, Ricky Starks seems like the most... He's the guy that's got to go to NXT.
I'm not spoiling it.
All right, fair enough. I mean, by the time this is out, everyone knows. Obviously, Joe knows now, but yeah. All right, well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Miro's last match with AEW was in December of 2023.
Wow.
That's insane.
Yeah.
And Tony Khan paid him for an entire year
To do nothing.
to do nothing.
Right.
To divorce Lana, I guess.
Yeah.
He's someone that would
Like,
definitely
they
go-
were still paying Ricky Starks, but he was going and doing like indie promotions.
He would
Yeah.
definitely go back to Rusev,
Oh,
right?
of course.
Yeah.
Not like if Moxley came back, I don't know what they would do, honestly. Maybe he'd be like, I want to be Moxley now. But like Rusev.
Right. Well, I
Miro
mean,
was never Miro. He was never anything.
he left. You think about Sean Spears, left Ty Dillinger, became Sean Spears, came back as Sean Spears.
Right.
In NXT.
Yeah. but
And that was
still.
only because, Ty Dillinger was not
Never
a huge
over.
star.
Yeah.
Rusev will be Rusev if he comes back. I mean, he has to come back. Please come back.
Right.
He's up there with the best. It's just that he hasn't been used at all in AEW.
Yeah.
Right.
He's amazing, though.
Right.
Was he released by WWE? Just straight released? Or did he demand his
I think
release?
he asked for it. And then eventually it was granted.
He wanted to make that money.
Well, yeah, they weren't really using him either. He was being buried
Yeah.
with Vince and all that. I mean,
After the
Rusev
wedding.
Day was huge, and they never did anything with it.
Just crazy. As Bubba said, He was too over. Yeah, okay. Well, now we're getting a Yeet world champion, so fuck off.
Thanks. Also, Kevin Owens tweeted out that he signed a new 5-year contract with WWE. It was a funny tweet where he was like, if you guys buy some of my daughter's Girl Scout cookies, I'll wrestle in WWE for four more years, 11 months, and 20 days or something like that.
Yeah.
And then Fightful reported Kevin Owens signed a 5-year deal. We broke. It was like, no, he tweeted it, you dumb fucks.
Right. Yeah.
Hilarious.
Let me. Can I can I put my own spin on that?
On what?
On what you just read?
Yeah, sure.
So Kevin Owens tweeted that he is not winning a world championship for 5 more years.
Oh, I hate you. He's got to.
You son of a bitch.
That's why they have the world title.
Also, let me see something real quick.
Uh-huh, yep. And we'll wait for this.
Okay.
What is
Oh,
happening?
I think Sonya Deville was on this list.
Oh,
too.
you're right. She was. Okay,
Yeah.
I forgot Sonya.
So Sonya was also released.
Sonya. So Pure Fusion Energy.
It's just fusion energy now,
They're not
or just pure energy.
They're not pure anymore.
Pure energy.
Yeah.
Also, Vince McMahon, Shane McMahon, and
The Undertaker.
we're seen at the Super Bowl together.
Yeah.
Was it together officially?
Yeah.
I heard they had a shitty time.
Yeah.
We all bet on the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But like Vince looked a lot slimmer. Like he's not bulking
Right.
anymore.
Yeah. He looked thin.
He's not on that protein powder.
And he looks normal? Question mark.
As normal as he could look.
Yeah.
Didn't have the weird jet black hair. Didn't have the weird
Mustache.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank God. But so far, I haven't seen Taker get any heat for this. You would think he would. Like, because he's still employed by WWE.
Right.
It's like, oh, you're hanging out with Vince, the guy that shits on women's heads?
I
like
was
a- like a
hanging out with
father to him.
Shane.
Of course.
Yeah.
But
I was
still,
hanging out with Shane, and Vince just happened to show up.
I think the
Yeah.
biggest surprise, like a guy that made you this celebrity and gave you all the money, like, I get it. But like, I'm surprised Shane was hanging out with him.
yeah, I know, right?
I'm surprised he was like, hey, Dad, boom, why don't you stay over there?
Yeah.
they
I
had,
have
great,
Super Bowl tickets.
they had great seats, by the way.
Well,
They did.
I mean, come
Yeah.
on. Billionaires. Sure.
Yeah.
Right.
That's all I've got for news. So now let's get to rumors.
Rumors.
Vince McMahon gets kicked out for sex allegations?
That happened.
But then he returns and takes back the company?
He did that.
And then Vince sells the company but stays in power?
Oh
my God. And then Vince dyes his hair black and has a stupid mustache?
Confirmed.
There's a report that WWE is going to have a pay-per-view in Boston this December titled Ruthless
Aggression.
for John Cena's final match.
I want to go.
That makes sense.
Of course you do, right?
Well, I can visit family too.
Right. Oh, you came here to visit us? Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, pay-per-view starts in an hour.
I made you
gotta
this
get there.
beautiful dinner, honey. Do, 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 do. Well, you
Right.
can't see me.
Yeah.
But no, this makes sense because we've talked about like, what is his last match going to be? A fucking house show?
Right.
No, it's going to be a pay-per-view house show. Yeah.
Well,
Where he's going to beat Dominic Mysterio in
Oh,
his
God.
last match.
no, he loses his last match. Dominic Mysterio beats him.
I don't think so.
Yeah, well,
He'll beat. I'm just going to call it right now, Dominic Mysterio.
I think he loses. I think he's a purist.
No.
I think he
Ruthless
leads-
Aggression pay-per-view.
So what?
It's a random pay-per-view in December. Like he's going to put everyone over the rest of the year.
yeah. Well, he'll fight Randy Orton and he'll lose.
Undertaker won his last match.
AJ
He
Styles.
did. Was it like the theater one?
Yeah.
All right.
But he also
Sting won his last match in AEW.
Taker's
He
last.
never lost at AEW.
Stone Cold, that's true. Stone Cold won his last match. He beat Kevin
Sure.
Owens.
Oh,
So
yeah.
did
Right,
Shawn
right.
Michaels.
But
and
I
Triple-
think that's the new thing now. I think they've
Right. I mean-
completely changed it. Now you win your last match.
Taker's
because-
last match should have been when he lost to Brock.
Of
Let's
course.
be real.
Ric
here.
Flair won his.
Yeah, it's right. He did.
He was asleep and won his last match.
Yeah.
Yes. Also, the Wrestling Observer says WWE did the injury angle with Roman Reigns so that he wouldn't have to take a pin in Elimination Chamber since he wasn't winning that anyway.
That's so silly.
Makes sense. Stupid. Makes sense, though.
I know, but you can't be pinned.
You can't protect him anymore. He was champ for 5 fucking years.
Yeah, right.
You can let him lose a little bit.
Also, Fightful says Trish Stratus will be doing something at Elimination Chamber, especially since it's in Toronto. She might be in it. Maybe that's the Chelsea Green opponent. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see. And then Fightful reports that before being released, Blair Davenport was considered to be the new security detail for Chelsea Green. Because they're still hinting that they're going to get like a third person in their group.
Oh.
To protect her.
Okay. Sure.
But like, I don't know.
Like
Maybe
her own like secret service.
Maybe Lash Legend just because she's big.
Not anymore.
I don't know. Yeah. And then Fightful reports that many wrestlers in WWE are frustrated with their shitty Def Rebel theme songs and are actively trying to get their old songs back.
Good.
Cross your fingers, but
Again,
For real.
How do
Well,
you?
it's so many people are like, especially at the Rumble, there's a lot of fans like, who the fuck is
Oh my
this?
God.
I don't know this music. Oh, okay. Well, they had to tell me because I don't know their fucking song anymore.
even Alexa has like her music was Def Rebelled. Like the dun dun dun, it doesn't sound as good anymore because it's produced by a shittier company now.
Right.
AI.
AI.
Dumb
Yeah.
this down now.
Right.
Exactly. That's all I've got for rumors, so I guess it's time for the Marky Mark report with the Mark.
You fucking Mark! You fucking Mark!
Take it away, you fucking Mark.
Okay, well, I thought this was kind of funny. So on the Adrian Hernandez podcast, Tim Allen noise.
What?
Yeah, apparently WWE had to tell Rey Mysterio to chill out on the Marvel-inspired wrestling attire since Marvel sent WWE a cease and desist.
Did
But
they
has he been
really?
doing Marvel lately?
Well, maybe that's why. I mean, his last big one, he did like the Mysterio, you know.
When was that?
That was a while back ago. But yeah, but I mean, he always did like comic themed.
Right.
He's done Daredevil. He's done the Joker.
Yeah, he's done everyone.
Yeah. Nothing beats Gargano's Iron Man, though.
Why would they care?
Well, you know,
It's just, you know what I mean?
it's our money. It's our characters.
Free publicity.
Yeah,
Seriously.
probably.
So
Right.
stupid.
I'm sure they would love for him to dress up as Captain America, like on Raw. Promote
Which one?
That movie for free.
Oh, yeah. Let me see. Also, Ryback came to the
good.
defense of CM Punk on Twitter.
Yeah.
Someone
Kick.
right. Someone tweeted out, they're like, it's so depressing watching CM Punk crawl his fragile body around the ring. He desperately needs to retire. This was after him and Sammy.
Yeah.
Ryback said, it's called selling, you feed me moron.
Yeah.
Good to see you, quote unquote, fans are pieces of shit equally to everyone in this business, though.
Well, he's not wrong.
It is not wrong. Yeah.
But Ryback on TikTok now, he's just like, all right, guys. He's on he does TikTok lives. He's like, all right, we're doing a battle here. Come on, we got to beat this porn star. Feed me more. And then like fans just send him gifts and money so that he could beat porn stars in TikTok battles. That's
does
what
he win?
Ryback does.
How does he win?
And he wins.
Yeah.
And then I ask him, did Vince make you read from cue cards? And then he blocks me.
Yeah.
And then he unblocks me, and then we do it over. It's a cycle.
Does he unblock
it's
it?
It's a little game we play.
It's a little game we play.
Yeah. Also, Ric Flair posted that his Woo Energy is now available to purchase on Amazon. So I tried looking it up. And I guess it went through some sort of rebrand.
Rebranded!
And now it's called
Pussy!
Woo! Pussy Energy Drink.
Liquid pussy!
It doesn't say anything about the flavor, but I have an idea.
Squirt is real, and this proves it right here. It's squirting, it's real, it's not pee, it's an energy drink.
There you go.
It's an energy fluid.
They've got tuna, and tuna.
Sweaty tuna.
Sweaty
Wait,
tuna.
the back of the can says contains 50% urine.
Jesus.
Oh no. What have I done?
What have I done?
Also,
There's more.
yes, there is more. So,
Autographs.
kind of. Okay. So, WrestleCon,
boy.
coming up for Mania in Vegas. They announced 2 packages.
Oh God.
that I'm going to talk about here.
Oh, because they got to do with the.
Have you
inflation.
purchased one yet?
Well, are we going to Mania?
That never stopped you before.
Well, yeah. So there's the Superfan ticket. This is $500.
Oh my God.
Okay. So the benefits. WrestleMania or WrestleCon branded bag with swag. Mystery
Oh wow.
Shut up. A mystery gift or guest photo at table voucher. So I guess
So,
a random photo with someone.
DiBiase.
10% off at the High Spot Superstore.
10%
Access
off. You
to
paid
the.
$500. What the fuck is? Go ahead, keep going.
I'm going. If you stop
Eric's like,
interrupting,
it's a good deal, Joe.
stop fucking interrupt me, and I'll get to it.
Okay.
Access to the WrestleCon Superfans Facebook group. Okay.
Oh my God. These marks make Eric Hamilton look like he's not a mark.
Okay, hold on. So, also,
What else do you get?
you get a pro photo with Saraya. You get a copy of an autographed copy of her new book,
Oh, wow.
Helen Boots.
That's 10
Fucking my
bucks.
way through clawing my way through 9 Lives.
Sucking my way through
NXT.
NXT.
You also get a pro photo with featured guests to be announced.
Wait, what's a pro photo?
Like where they use like the professional cameras. Like,
And you get it with a featured guest, TBD.
Yeah.
Wow.
not TBD, TBA.
Well, to be determined.
Well,
to be
no,
announced.
that could be Josh Reese.
That's true.
TBD.
Here he is, guys. Tiny baby dick.
Oh, read the next one.
And then we don't even know who he is. Some random
Andrew,
guy.
listen to the next one.
Yeah. Access to the SmackDown watch party.
Yes, we get to watch SmackDown with each other. Hey, Eric.
Yeah.
Wait.
You pay $500. I'll pay $500. Then we can watch SmackDown together. Wait a minute.
Wait.
Yeah.
And we'll make plans on the Facebook group.
That's right.
Wait, hold on. I think Eric might buy this. Do you also get to have breakfast with the wrestler?
It doesn't say anything about breakfast.
Is
Fuck!
Luger there?
What a bunch of bullshit. They're not going to jizz in my pancakes.
I know.
Yeah.
Hold on. All right. So you also get.
Alfredo pasta served by Luger. Here you go.
Oh,
Thanks,
boy.
Luger. Yeah,
You also
you're
get,
welcome.
You also get access to the Night 1 and Night 2 WrestleMania watch party. You know,
You're in Vegas to not go to the fucking
in
show?
case you spend all your money on a superfan ticket
Right.
and can't
Can't
afford
afford the
WrestleMania, and you also get a pro photo with Sting.
Luger, did you come in this pasta? I don't know.
Plus, they also get priority front of line status for 2 to 3 designated WrestleCon guests. But
Yes.
Luger, it's Supermania Saturday. Supermania Saturday?
but
Super come Saturday?
Supermania Saturday?
but
Oh, there's more.
there's more
Okay.
because there's also a higher package.
No.
A higher power?
No.
Yes.
There's no way you could spend more than this because I wouldn't spend $5.
They
on
should
what I
go to
just heard.
jail.
Okay, this is the WrestleCon High Roller Package.
Man.
Go ahead.
Yes, but don't. The price is up top, and I don't want you
Don't
to see the
scroll.
price.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Andrew, a luxury airport pickup and drop off for a seamless arrival and departure. Luxury. I'm talking a Toyota Camry.
And
Level luxury.
Cameron Grimes is your driver. They paid him.
Yes, but only because he needs the money. You know, he was
Just
already
promise to tip him.
up to 5 nights at the Westgate Hotel, putting you at the center of the action.
So that's the hotel where all the WrestleCon guests, like wrestlers, and
up to
shit, stay.
5 nights.
Up to 5 nights. So in case you can't
Hold on.
be there
$2,500 merchandise credit. Oh God.
at the WrestleCon
How
store.
much is this fucking package if they're giving you a $2,500 rebate? Let's keep going.
Yep.
Wow.
Dedicated personal assistant to ensure you achieve all of your WrestleCon goals.
Uh-huh.
Are you going to be working this event, Eric? Like, are you getting something?
Wait, what was that one?
I'm a personal assistant.
You get a personal assistant to walk you through WrestleCon.
What do you need that for? Can you help me find the bathroom?
No, they bring you to the front of whatever
Yeah, of
line
course.
yeah.
One photo and one autograph with any WrestleCon talent you can find. over the 4 sessions. If
it says in 4 seconds. You have 4 seconds to find someone to take a photo.
If you can find them, looking for Sting, can't find them.
3, 2, oh shit, Tozawa, damn it!
And of course, to skip all your lines, your escort. Oh, you get an escort.
It's
Your
Vegas.
assistant now it's working.
It's Vegas.
you.
It's Vegas.
Yeah.
You get an escort.
All right.
It says lose your virginity to a very mid-card escort.
To Sonny's sister. Why?
Missy Hyatt.
Is there more?
Yeah.
You get to fuck Isla Dawn.
Free pro photo ops with certain talent. All access admission at any WrestleCon sponsored event, including watch parties. That's the last one.
Yeah.
Exclusive pool party with the WrestleCon staff. You get to go in a pool with people that work for us?
Oh my God.
No way.
Yeah.
I'm not going to read all that. There's no way.
Yeah.
What-
Okay. So
Yeah,
it's
how
just
much?
like you're
10
the
grand?
ultimate. No.
It's more. Oh my God, it's more.
$20,000.
No.
25?
25,000.
Fuck.
What the fuck? What did you do? What did you do, Eric?
How many jobs did you get in the last few months?
What have you been sucking people off in an alley?
I do podcasts Tuesday and Thursdays, and I'm sucking off in the alley.
How many-
Monday, Wednesday, and Friday?
How many quarters did you make?
Eric's like, in an alley, I'm sucking off oil execs for this money.
I'm going to the penthouse of offices.
Right.
Wow, you can go to WrestleMania, or you can do this.
Or you can have Vince just say anything.
Or you can go to Vegas and just give them all your money at a casino.
Right.
Shit. That's insane.
It is.
All right.
So, yep, that's all for the Mark Report. I thought you guys
Is
would
anyone stupid enough to buy that? I bet if you paid for all these things separately, it'd be like $2,000. And even with the $2,500 worth of merch.
Yeah.
Wow, Eric.
Right.
That is insanity.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, they also announced Dennis Rodman will be there.
Of course he will.
Wow.
What else is he doing?
He's going to fuck Carmen Electra in front of everyone.
What else is he doing?
That only if you're the high roller.
Only if you're the high roller.
You get to see that. That's one of the special things.
That'll be Kim Jong-un will buy that just
Yeah.
because he's friends with Dennis Rodman.
Right.
All right, thanks, Eric. That makes me feel really shitty about WrestleCon
All right.
because who are they ripping off for that?
Unbelievable.
Joe, do you
Green
have,
shirt guy.
yeah.
For sure.
Got some trivia?
Sure. Gentlemen, who are the 5 longest tenured WWE superstars on the current roster?
Randy Orton?
Randy Orton is one.
John
Miz.
Cena?
John Cena is one.
The Miz.
The Miz is one. You guys are doing great.
Sheamus.
Oh, Punk.
No. So if you left and came back, it's from the time you came back. But I don't even think both things he would even make it.
Well, wait.
So like if you left and came back, so tenured means you're back, right? So he just
When did
so he's one of the
Sheamus leave?
shortest. Oh, I'm not saying Sheamus was correct or not. I heard Punk.
Oh, Sheamus.
Sheamus is 6th.
So Cena and Orton count even though they've taken like years off?
Yeah, because I never left the company.
Okay.
Does Mysterio still fall in
No,
that?
because he
No,
left.
he left.
Okay. But he's been there 20 years.
20 years! Booyaka! 20 years of booyaka! All in your face.
2 more names.
So, Kofi.
Kofi's correct.
Natalia?
Natalia rounds up the 20.
Wow.
So
Wow.
if R-Truth left and then came back, he's 7th. And that's on his current run. If you combine it all, then he goes to like the top of the list. Of
course. Wow.
Because he was there for a little while.
Yeah.
Nice.
He was K-Quick.
Yeah.
Hey, good job.
Well
Tag
done.
teaming it. But
Tag
I got
team.
3 and you got 2. All right. Thanks for trivia. Thanks. That's, I won trivia. That's good. I mean, you won trivia, I think, the last couple
We
weeks.
all won trivia.
Yeah.
But in a more accurate way, I am the winner. Right? Yeah.
More accurate.
Eric, if you want to cry,
All
go ahead and
right,
cry.
all right. You know what? I got a mini trivia.
Yeah.
Let's put you guys head to head.
Go.
There is one man.
7. Oh.
There is one man who has been eliminated first at the Royal Rumble twice. Who is that man? I'll give you a hint.
Okay.
He's a WrestleMania headliner.
Miz.
Miz. God damn.
Yeah.
Ah, won again. All right.
That was too good of a
It was. I should have said WWE.
Because like, who's the
champion.
only loser that
Or
would? You know,
he's a former champion.
As soon as you said it, I was thinking Miz.
Yeah.
Right from the start, just
Right.
because he never does well in the Rumbles.
Right.
Like we said, he has 2 eliminations.
Well,
all
only
time.
two.
And he's been in like 15 Rumbles.
I think only 2 headliners have been eliminated first. Do you know who the other one is?
No.
only 2 headline. Oh,
Mania headliners. Mm-hmm. No. That's a tough one.
Shawn Michaels.
oh, when he was like, when he was on the Rockers.
No, like in like 2003 or 2005.
He was
Oh, really?
first out.
Yeah,
Like Jericho or something?
maybe.
wow.
2003, first eliminated.
Wow.
Yeah.
After his
Wow.
Wow.
They're really
Look
trying
at
to
that
put Jericho
list of
over.
names.
Yeah.
And then he
there's some-
fought, and then he beat Jericho.
Like Razor Ramon, Ted DiBiase, some big names on here.
Right.
These are all the people that were eliminated first. Razor. Oh, well, that's fake Razor.
Oh yeah,
That's
probably.
fake Razor.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
97, it's fake Razor.
Yeah, that's true. Interesting. Ric Flair.
Yeah.
Old Flair.
Bull Buchanan. All right, so let's do some fan questions. Leprechondom, Logan Paul is a giant piece of shit, but a great wrestler. Do you think he would fare better with a heel manager? I don't think he needs a manager.
Now he can talk.
He can talk.
Yeah. Will, wife asked me what I wanted for our upcoming anniversary. I told her a What's Wrong with Wrestling hat. Here's hoping. Well, there you go. That's a good present. If Josh was part of Doomsday Wrestling when the Fabulous Bunny Boys were around, what do you think his character would have been?
Rat Boy.
Rat Boy?
Yeah.
I think we would have like dressed him up in a bunny suit and he would have been like our bunny slave. Like sex slave.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, bunny
Sounds
sex
hot.
slave.
Didn't
That
know
sounds
you,
hot.
didn't know you get down like that.
Yeah. Well, the Bunny Boys. Justin Stewart, if each of you were starting your own wrestling company, what would be your main priority? Storytelling.
Yeah, if that's
Storytelling.
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It's the most important.
And factions.
Factions. There you go.
And live sex celebrations.
All right, Eric.
helps.
Eric hit the nail on the head there. John Bugden, thank you, Andrew, for bringing back the AEW NXT podcast. You guys really make it difficult to not laugh out loud in a quiet office. Everyone subscribe to the Patreon and check it out. Hashtag push Josh. Wow.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
I'm on
It's a
that
joke.
show.
It's a joke.
Who's Moida? Pushfire Barry Stable Edition, Retribution, the D'Angelo family, the learning and the learning tree. I mean, it's all garbage.
Shit, piss, diarrhea.
Retribution's got to be fired.
It's
I guess
all-
I'd push the D'Angelos because I really don't know anything about them.
I guess. Bury the learning tree.
Yeah.
I can't do anything.
Oh no.
Breezy AM, has Joe seen Lyra Valkyria's workout video with Sheamus yet? 10 out of 10 would recommend, particularly when she does Japanese style push-ups. Give it a watch. Come back and hit the new Booker T button. Yeah.
Have you seen this, Eric?
I've seen some of his workout things.
Have you seen her?
No. Oh. Celtic warrior workouts or something.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
What are Japanese push-ups?
Naked.
Naked.
Shoeless.
James is like, and you do it on top of me.
Right.
Liable Chief, did you see that Vince McMahon went to the Super Bowl with a female companion? A little birdie told me that they had the bathroom stalls looking like Hurricane Katrina just hit.
Awesome.
Yeah, there you go.
Thanks.
Lil Donnie's Pleasure Palace.
Pleasure Palace.
With the dog shit we were fed in the late 2010s, along with things like Jay winning the Royal Rumble, is there anything that could happen that would make you guys say, fuck it, we're done, and stop the pod? Always a pleasure.
Goldberg wins the title again.
Yeah, I mean, you know, there's been a few times since this podcast where I've wanted to quit.
Yeah. But we're not quitters.
For sure. I mean, right now, it's just with the whole Jey Uso thing, it's like, I don't think this is for me anymore.
Yeah.
Amir, so I was listening to Jericho on Don't Plug the podcast, and he really believes that he's a draw and he's elevating everyone he works with to this day. I quote, look how good Daddy Magic and Angelo Parker are now. That's what he said.
So he also has a comedy podcast.
I don't even know who they are.
That's Everclear.
Yeah.
Everrise.
Oh,
and then,
Yeah.
what were they in AEW?
Well,
Their tag team name?
Oh, I
before
don't
they
know.
broke up? Whatever.
yeah, but now one's Cool Hand Ange.
They don't
and
do
his
anything.
gimmick is he combs his fucking hair.
Look at how good they are. They're never on the show.
Right. One does commentary sometimes.
Yeah. What's my name? Since it's even being joked about on the Pat McAfee show, what kind of dirt does Def Rebel have on the WWE?
Sure.
That they've got to keep making everyone's entrance music. That's a
Right.
good point.
Ugh.
Luis Torres, does Gunther have a future with the Mets after drilling that kid in the face with his hoodie?
Yes.
Maybe. From Undertaker. Any thoughts on the recent releases and how long till the Wyndham 6 premiere in AEW?
Gross.
That's a good point. The Rizzler, when Punk said, I don't even know whose music this was on a hot mic after Logan Paul's entrance hit, I died laughing. He's so good. Got to win best comment this week. Yeah, that was good.
It was good.
Senor Mysterio, how many more weeks are we going to have to sit through a 10-minute Yeet session? Also, Josh has had some really good takes lately. Hashtag push Josh. Wow, another push Josh.
He's had a couple funnies.
He does. Pop Culture Junkie. I've always wanted to see an Elimination Chamber or War Game style match held at Mania. What match stipulation would you add to Gunther J to make it have any impact or interest? What other stipulations would you like to see used at WrestleMania? Ooh, Jay Gunther, but in like Austrian rules. So it's like bloodline rules, but it's just Austrian rules, and it's just no DQ. It's just a no DQ match.
Yeah, but
Austrian rules.
there's one DQ. If Jay says yeet once, he's disqualified. Ding, 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 yeet.
I like that.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, I like that. I don't know what they can make this to make me interested. There's nothing you could do to make me interested in Jay Gunther.
Yeah.
Not even like Hell in a Cell. And it's not going to be. It's just going to be regular singles match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Danny Sands, would Piper Niven be undefeated if she farted during her top rope splash like Vader?
Yeah.
Yes,
Maybe.
Of course.
Clearly.
No brainer. Robertson, Patman. George Kittle fucks Bailey in the ass, right? They're always lovey-dovey with each other and hugging and all that. Yeah, the Niners thing.
Sure.
Thomas Atherton, would you keep the belt on a Homelander Cody heel character and wait till next WrestleMania to have a new babyface beat him, or have him drop it to Cena this WrestleMania?
I don't want him to keep it. I don't care if he's a heel.
No, have Homelander Cody fight Peacemaker John Cena.
There you go. Yeah.
That's good.
I mean, if he was going to be a heel and actually be a heel, then I'm willing to give that a chance. Because babyface Cody is rough, man. God. That tall guy, fantasy booking questions when Alexa Bliss and the Wyatt Six inevitably interact and they ask her to join. What if she looks at Uncle Howdy and says, you're not him and you'll never be him? Oof. Sparking a feud over who is best able to carry on and evolve Bray's vision. I don't see that happening. But
No. I mean, the thing is, no one's going to ever carry out Bray's vision because no one is Bray.
yeah.
God, the White Six were like, how many fucking promos did we see
Right.
of them coming?
It was months.
and all the different things.
Like,
And
even the first time we saw them where they murdered everyone in the
They
back.
shot Chad Gable in the head.
Yes.
It was awesome.
They never recaptured that.
No. Like they were then though the rocking chair, we were like, oh, the rocking chair. And then he did the Sister Abigail. Oh, the Sister Abigail. And then he posed like his brother. Oh, that's all great.
Yeah.
And then after
And then
that,
they feuded with Chad Gable.
after that, you have to do something, and it's not just squashing Chad Gable's group
yeah.
and then fighting with Karrion Kross, who's basically has the same exact stable that you do.
Yes.
That's it. You're the same stable. One's good, one's bad.
The biggest loser out of all of them is probably Joe Gacy.
Absolutely.
Like he was really good in NXT, and
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
he just now he's just not doing anything.
Right. Like he's so much like Bray to begin with.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he should lead them maybe.
For real. Yeah.
Do something. I don't know.
Anything.
Rashad Law, Pushfire Barry, heel turns for 2025. John Cena, Cody Rhodes, CM Punk.
Fire
Cody.
Punk, push Cody, Barry Cena.
Yep.
Yeah, Fire Punk for sure. Cody or Cena, I'll take either one to be a heel because Cena needs it too.
Yeah.
I mean, he was so laughable at the Rumble.
Right.
When he was on the apron, looked at the floor,
Yeah.
like fucking cartoon eyeballs popping out of his skull. Yeah, it was fucking insane. Butters, would they do Kevin and Sammy at Chamber in Canada to then do Randy versus KO at Mania? There you go.
Randy versus KO.
You nailed it, Butters.
Wow.
It has to be that.
It has to be
Yeah,
that.
for sure. And then they'll find something for Sammy.
Yeah.
Green Dad, now that Jordan Grace had to shut down her OnlyFans to join WWE, whose are you guys signing up for? Charlotte's, but it only shows her face through the cosmetic surgeries and feet. Xavier Woods and Brad Maddox in that video with Paige, but it's only their facial expressions, not Paige. What? And then Nyla and Vicky Guerrero's bikini photo shoot. Yeah, thanks for that.
Oof.
JT Pisani, I know that you guys are already recapping a million different shows, but I think it would be awesome instead of NXT AEW to hear y'all recap the new WWE show LFG on A&E that starts this Sunday.
Yeah, no.
Thanks, guys.
LFG, you know what that stands for? Legends and Future Greats.
That's fucking.
It's
Let's
just
fucking not watch it.
It's just tough enough.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And then like they have the wrestlers be like,
This, do you want this or not? I'll prove to you that we want it.
it's just like every other reality show.
Right.
I hate reality shows. I'm not into it.
No.
I'm out. Yeah.
No.
And then I'm Raj. Would you rather have 3 legs, 1 arm, or 3 arms, 1 leg?
3 arms, 1 leg.
No.
Legs.
You want to hop everywhere?
Yeah, fuck that.
You need legs. 3 legs, 1 arm.
Done.
Yeah.
You still basically do almost everything else.
1 leg, you're just hopping for the rest of your life.
What are you doing with all those
using
arms?
crutches.
Juggle better.
And you're not getting a cool robot leg either. That's cheating here.
Then I can hold the phone, jerk off, and put a finger in my butt.
Wow. I guess you don't need to walk anywhere then, Eric. Eric's like, I've got everything I need right here.
Here, and here.
Wow.
It's like, I've got everything I need right here. Let's do this.
Awful.
Andrew's bald head.
Yes.
I wish they would unionize wrestling and create a league similar to the NFL and NBA and call it the PWL, Professional Wrestling League, and have all the wrestling companies join so they could trade wrestlers to other companies.
You fucking mark!
Anything else?
That's.
Is it real? Is the wrestling real, Andrew's bald head?
Yeah, it's real. Wrestling's real.
Stone Cold, you fucking Mark.
Yeah.
You fucking mark. It's a fake cut. It's all fake.
Goddamn!
Publicly traded. I wish there was a way you could take all the TV show actors that's ever been and just train them on other shows.
Exactly.
Imagine Ross from Friends on Breaking Bad.
Oh, Breaking Bad now. Oh, no. Yeah, I mean, it's fake. Like what you see is
meth again. I thought we were on a break.
what you see is WWE doing the transfer window shit with Raw, SmackDown, NXT. It's all terrible.
Yeah.
Mr. Dr. Manpants, yesterday was my birthday. Can I get Dom and Ray to wish me happy birthday? Also, Pushfire Barry, people to retire Cena, Breaker, Logan, Gunther. I would say Breaker. Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
No, you got to use the.
Come on. I mean, fuck me.
Happy birthday! You are a great person, unlike my
Dad.
bitch son.
That's good. Kimbo, now that Sonya has been let go, how does the rest of Pussy Fart collectors move forward? Wow.
They don't. Yeah.
Wow.
That's accurate.
Wow.
Joseph Riling, why couldn't Gunther have finished the cum joke off on Raw? I know.
Yeah.
It's a shame. It's a real shame. We got to yeet for who knows how much longer.
Yeah. Before you get to the end, I didn't credit Carolyn Hawley for giving me that trivia. So thank you.
All right. Thank you, Carolyn. That is all for fan questions. So make sure you subscribe to the podcast. Follow the show on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Wrong Wrestling. Get a t-shirt or hat at prowrestlingtees.com/what's wrong with wrestling. And become a supporter of the show at patreon.com/what's wrong with wrestling. Go check out the Royal Rumble recap, as well as this week's Monday Night War and AEW NXT podcast. We'll see you over there.
Boom.
Oh, yeah.
You know who's on NXT this week? For sure, this guy.
That's me with my 3 arms.
What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with